Hey everyone, David here from Another Eden Adventures. How are you going? Just as we've started to recover from Olaya and Shovel Boy and DS Miyu and AS Radius, just as we started to get a break and start recouping our precious Chrono Stones again, Wright Flyer Studios has hit us up with 2 new units being launched tomorrow. The first one kind of looks like the guy who plays the Riddler in the latest Batman movie, and it is none other than Alter Shion. He's been given the name Jet Tactician, and I don't know if they chose that name because his name is also Shion, so it's Jet Tactitian. Get it? Anyway, as a fan of all the other Alter units so far, I can't wait to see what this guy's story is like. Compared to normal Shion, this one is a bit of a thinker. He's a military strategist. He has some kind of pet bird, which I don't think his normal version has. And if you compare this new Shion's artwork to the original Shion's artwork, you can tell how Another Eden's character art has evolved over time. There is just so much more detail and mystery to each new unit. The second unit's art style gives me massive thigh butterflies, and I just finished talking about her in my waifu tier list, and she is none other than AS Azami. And guess what? She's completely free. The only catch is that you'll have to do a series of battles, which I'm sure will be extremely easy and stress-free, and everyone will just complete them without even crying once. If you look at AS Azami's artwork compared to her original version, she's definitely matured around the face and has become more colorful in getup. She has a bunch of dango just dropping out of her hand, which I think is a great little touch to her candy-loving personality. Man, I love Azami. Let's look at their skill set, shall we? But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. These videos take longer to make than it does for us to wait for AS Aldo to come out, so thank you so much for your support. Anyway, both of these new units have a lot of new skills, but I thought I'd go through some that were a bit more interesting to me. First, let's have a look at Shion Alter. So Shion Alter is a magic zone user, but he does have the passive skill Another Zone, which awakens any elemental or attack type stance and doubles damage multiplicators for stances, which up to 60% for attack type and thunder, crystal, shade stances, and up to 100% for fire, water, wind, and earth stances. And for active skills, when using him, an interesting combo to use would be to use Lure the Tiger, which creates a 2-way permanent swap of resist and weakness, then Offensive Signal Smoke, which deploys Magic Fate's stance and inflicts break on all enemies. Then you finish it off with Vermilion Bird Explosive Box, what a name, which gives a 200% damage multiplier plus 400% plus awakens Another Zone. And damn, you have some dead bodies on the side of the road after this. Alright, so now let's look at Azami's more interesting skills. As a passive skill, when her HP reduces to 0, it will stop at 1 HP instead, which is great for someone like me who frequently gets obliterated during boss battles. Her skills that stood out to me are the Rising Flower Sword, which is a wind type slash attack on a single enemy, XL, and it is a guaranteed critical, and it guarantees to inflict pain ignoring the target resistance, which is pretty good. This is the part that kind of confuses me, where it says when an enemy wasn't damaged in the same turn, the damage increases to 7,500%. But if the enemy wasn't damaged, will it still be 0? Or is this talking about the next turn? And then it does have these 2 conditional points. If it's not damaged from 0 damage, absorb MP attacks. And the next point is damaged from any other damage or self-harm. I have no idea what that means. If someone can explain that below, would really like it. Next we have the Twin Tornado Slash, and it is a wind type slash attack on all enemies, XL, and inflicts break. Gives critical damage of Azami plus 30% for 3 turns, and then it has a confusing next following points, which I would love if someone can help by explaining below. Sorry for my thickness right now, but thank you very much. And that is all I have for you. That's it, nothing else except my love. Anyway, will you be pulling for Shion Alta when budgeting your Chrono Stones and considering who to pull next or to upgrade or side grade next? Remember the upcoming units we've got Yufa AS coming. We have the original Alma, who is the first Crystal Zone setter coming. We have Lele AS, we have Yukino AS, we have Sawyer AS, we have Claude ES, and Cynthia AS. Are you feeling broke yet?